Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Morning viewers, I welcome you all for this new channel in English, SS Media English, where I will be uploading videos related to the astrology. My intention to start this channel for the people who do not understand Tamil clearly, but at the same time they are interested in astrology. So this channel will contain videos on astrology, that is mainly on Vedic astrology, which are purely in English, and I request you all to view this channel and keep it subscribed, and also press the bell symbol so that you will get the updates instantly moment I release any videos. Also share this to your friends and relatives and in your groups, so people who are all interested in knowing the astrology, they can listen to this videos. If you like this video, you click to like and also share with your friends and groups. This first set of videos, which are really interesting one, which I'll be discussing about the transit of Rahu Ketu, which is going to happen in the month of September 23rd, 2020. So I'll be releasing videos for all the zodiac signs on the Rahu Ketu impact for each zodiac sign, the positive and negative impact. During this transit, Rahu moves from Gemini to Taurus and Ketu moves from Sagittarius to Scorpio. During the transit period, the planetary position is displayed. As you can see, the Saturn is a ruler there in its own house in Capricorn. At the same time, Jupiter is also a ruler at the same house, Sagittarius. And you can see Mars is also the ruler there at his own house, Aries. This transit seems to be very positive because three of the planets are in a very good positions and they are actually rulers there. Generally, Rahu Ketu, apart from other planets, they move in an anti-clockwise direction. It takes almost 18 months to move from one zodiac sign to another zodiac sign. Other planets are visible planets and only Rahu Ketu are invisible planets. So it is highly difficult for any astrologer to give a proper predictions on the Rahu and Ketu. If at all a person can give a proper prediction, then he can say that only learning the Rahu Ketu's movement itself is a very challenging one. During the month of November, the Jupiter makes a transit from Sagittarius to Capricorn, and from there it aspects the Rahu. So the ill effects of Rahu will get decreased during the next Jupiter transit. So generally in the 18 months period, almost 10 to 12 months, when the Jupiter is going to aspect the Rahu, the ill effects are being controlled by the Jupiter. One thing we must remember, the effect of Rahu Ketu based on the planetary position and the transit moments will cause up to 15 to 20% impact to a person's life. The majority 80% depends on the current Dasa and Dasa Buddhi or Antardasa that is running for that particular person's horoscope. So no need to worry about the planetary positions of the Rahu Ketu transit and all, but it is a general prediction based on the zodiac sign. The recent transit positions as well as the planetary positions will cause good impact if the chart owner is having a positive Dasa and Antardasa running. At the same time, the planetary position and the current transit movements will have a negative impact if the person is having a bad Dasa or Antardasa running during that time. Aries. This is the first zodiac sign which we are going to discuss. For people who are born in the zodiac sign Aries, the Rahu is going to come from the third house to the second house, and Ketu is going to come from ninth house to the eighth house. So generally, when we consider the Rahu Ketu transit movement, the transit movement of Rahu is not having good effect when compared to Ketu, because Ketu comes in the 8th position, which seems to be a better place than the Rahu's position. So for those people who are having the zodiac sign Aries, they will have many troubles in the family, so they don't have a peaceful time during this Rahu Ketu transit time. They will have many losses in their revenue, the chances of getting into trouble while speaking with others. So people who are working on the industry where they have the communication as the base, they have many challenges. So they should be very careful before discussing anything with the seniors as well as other counterparts. So it is better to avoid making unnecessary talks with others. So ideally, they should listen to them carefully rather than speaking out. So next 1.5 years for Aries, the people should have a limited scope in the area of communications. At the same time, there are chances for people who are not getting married, the chances of getting married, because the Jupiter is going to aspect the Rahu, which is in the second place. So for some people, there are chances to get married and have a house built in for them and have a peaceful life for them. At the same time, there may be some conflicts between the husband and wife, the partners in the family, as well as in the business place. So the Rahu transit is not so benefitable for this Aries. But when you consider the movement of Ketu, which is coming on the 8th position, the chances of better luck, the chances of getting some unexpected money out of investments, people might invest in shares and they get good money, good returns. There are chances of getting a good value out of selling their assets. Lucky times are there when the Ketu is in the 8th position. For some people, there are chances of getting loan from the bank at a very low cost. At the same time, there are chances for them to lend money and get better gains from others also. So Ketu seems to be a better place when compared to Rahu for the next 1.5 years. So this Rahu Ketu is going to be there from September 23rd, 2020 till April 2022. Compared to Rahu for Aries, Ketu seems to be a better beneficiary place and a beneficiary planet. Also for Aries, the Saturn seems to be in the 10th house where it is a ruler there. So for many people, there are chances of getting a good job opportunities. They can have a good workplace also as per their ambition. People who are jobless, there are chances of getting a good job. Also, there are for some people, there are chances to take their father's business and have a better direction to work on that. So for some people, there are chances of getting into a new business, especially in the areas of the traditional work which their father and their ancestors are doing so far. So for the children, this particular Rahu Ketu transit seems to be a better position during the 2021 and 22 period, where the children might study well and do better in their school activity. Those who are doing business, a tough time for them because they should be having a good understanding with their partners. There are chances of conflicts in the business deals, so they should be very careful in dealing with the partners. So in general, the Rahu Ketu transit for the Aries will give better results. We can expect up to 80%, 80 to 85% positive results for those who are in the Aries sign.